I can't believe some people are still yet to understand how to generate tax ID from the new NRS portal, despite all the tutorials that we have been making. However, that is why we are here. We'll always be here to give answers and solutions to your queries and answers to your questions. If you have any question regarding the new NRS portal, let us know in the comment section. Very quickly, we'll be the first person to reply, right? So now let's show you from detail by detail. In this video, we'll be generating individual TIN, we'll be generating corporate TIN, that is TIN number, tax ID for business and also for company. We'll also be generating for an individual, right? So let's say this is a new dashboard. You can also do this on your phone. We've done a video on how you can do it on your phone, at least 2 videos. You see it on our short video on our channel. That is why you have to subscribe, because we have a lot to uncover for you. So you just come to this dashboard. Let's say this is a new dashboard. You can type the NRS tax ID, NRS tax ID, enter. You see the first, let me move this right here. You see the first link here. That's why we have AI mode. We also have the home mode. If you use the AI mode, you get the direct link of the website directly. So just click on this Nigerian tax ID portal. It will redirect you to that place, right? It will redirect you to the place itself. Or if you find yourself in the NRS portal, all you have to do is come to, let me show you the NRS portal. Let's show you the NRS portal option, and also this option for this one. So this is the NRS portal, the dashboard. All you have to do is just scroll down a bit, then come to tax ID verification. Click on tax ID verification. You see that it will still redirect you to this same website, like this one that we opened right here, this one. So this is it right here. As you can see, we have the Joint Revenue Board. We also have the NRS, the Nigerian Revenue Service. This is to tell you that if you want to generate, there's nothing like JTB again. There's nothing like FRS again. JTB is now JRB. And if you have JRB tax ID, you have the NRS tax ID. Don't let me confuse you. All what I'm just trying to tell you is that they are the same thing. And that is why we have the 2 logos right here, the Joint Revenue Board and the Nigerian Revenue Service. If you want us to do a video on the difference between the two, let us know. We'll be right here to do a video on that. So this tax ID is seamless. Though you can see retrieval here, but I will tell you that this can also be used. I mean, this site can also be used for a new tax ID. I've tried it, like someone that hasn't gotten any tax ID before. I use this retrieval option. I mean, this retriever I'm seeing here, I mean this same option that I'll be showing you in this video, and it worked, right? So don't be confused or don't be misguided with this retrieval. You can also do it for a new registration. So this is the dashboard where we are going to do it, and as you can see, what is tax identification number? A tax identification number is a unique number jointly issued by the Nigerian Revenue Service and the Joint Revenue Board in accordance with the Nigerian tax law for the purpose of identifying individuals and entities for tax administration, compliance and enforcement. So we have a lot here, so we don't want to just make this video only read. So who is required to have a tax ID? Individuals earning income or engaging in taxable activities in Nigeria. Individuals earning income, which is to tell you that if you are a student and you are not earning income, don't bother. Like, just don't bother. You are not expected to pay any tax, right? We have a video explained on this, if students are supposed to pay tax or not. You can also check that on our channel. That is why we have everything you need for your business and also for your compliance as an individual. You just have to subscribe to our channel. That's all. Companies and business entities registered with CAC. Companies and business entities registered with CAC. This does not say it's informal businesses that are not registered. So if your business is not registered, you will not pay tax. There's no way you can pay tax with unregistered business. So you have to register your business or your entity or your organization or partnerships. So this category are also expected to pay tax. Non-resident, that is non-resident with tax obligations or economic presence in Nigeria, that is if you're a non-resident, like if you don't live in Nigeria or you stay abroad, or you have a you stay abroad and you have a business here in Nigeria, you're also expected to do what? To pay tax. And we have it right there for you, right? So this is to tell you that you're also expected to generate your tax ID. So yes, this is the option. As you can see, we have the individual category here, we have the corporate category, and we also have others. So I've tried the individual and I've also tried corporate. Others I've not tried it because I don't have the entity yet, and that's for non-residence entity and for the ministry department. So let me just click on it. Okay, so if you're a non-resident, I think they will ask of your name. I'm sure there will still be other things that you need to fill right there, right? Let me even try it. Let's try it. Let me see if they will know that I am not resident. Okay, I'm a resident though. I'm staying in Nigeria. As you can see, the entity you entered does not exist in our record. Double check what you have entered. So I've not tried it. In case you've tried it and it's worked, just let us know. This one is for ministry, departments, or agencies, MDA. So I've tried for corporate and I've also tried for individual, and it works, even for new one and for retrieval. So just don't be confused, don't be misguided. So for individual, what is needed is only your NIN. Don't come and try international passport here, and don't try driver's license also. NIN, national identification number. So I have one here with me, which I'll be using to try the tax ID, right? So let me just get it open so we can make use of it, right? Right, so this NIN is for, and as you can see, you need to make sure that if you want to do it for someone, make sure you've gotten the consent of the person. Like, make sure you've gotten the consent of the person. Don't just go ahead creating a tax ID for someone who didn't give you a consent, or maybe just because you see an available NIN or an available CAC number, you might be jailed for that, right? You might be jailed or get arrested for that, because one of their policy of the tax reform is this data management. So they are now very, very strict with it. So in case you don't want to get arrested, so we have 81755850-735. So I think this one is correct. So let's retrieve tax ID. After imputing your NIN, it will tell you to impute your details and your date of birth. So your date of birth, and we'll have it here. We'll have it download, retrieved. So I hereby consent to the presence of my information, related identification, and all of that. You click on that, and which one? 755850735. I think the portal is currently having an error because in fact I've even generated for it before. So let me reset and do it again. I've even generated for it before. So this one that they are saying, I do not understand. Okay, let's try it again. I've not tried the code though. In case you've tried the code, okay, I think it should be like this. In case you've tried the code, like if you've tried the code before and it worked, the *346 or something, just let us know. I've not tried the code, so I think it should work. Okay, yes, I think the last name and the first name was where I made the mistake, so make sure you don't make that kind of mistake as well. If you want, in case you want to generate more than one, you can just click on this reset. No need of going back. You can just click on this reset and enter the identification number and input the other details, and you get it done. So we've generated for individual. Let's move to corporate, right? So if you want to generate for your business or your company, just come to corporate right here. Come to corporate, scroll down, then select the organization type. This process can be used for any of this, for business, company, incorporated trustee, limited liability, partnership, or any other one. But what we want to do is for business name, right? The one we want to do now is for business name. So just type the registration number without any BN or RC or IT or anything. Just input the number like that, 83. So here, so this is this for this one. As you can see, this is it for the business name that we generated, and the other one for the individual. So in case you have any question or anything you want, or maybe you encountered any challenges or any issue while generating yours aside from the one we showed you today, just let us know in the comment section. And if you have any video requests that you want us to do video on, let us know in the comment section as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in our next video. Bye bye.